Today we're going to do something a little different. No live stream today. I'm taking a personal day off. I have something I have to take care of, and I may talk about it, whenever I'm doing this playthrough. I don't know how long it's going to go on for, maybe a few minutes, maybe an hour or so, but it may contain a small amount of spoilers regarding Diablo 4, specifically the PvP event, the PvP area. So just warning you in advance. And the interesting thing about the PvP area is it's also PvE, so it's PvE/PvP. And I'm just going to walk through it with you, try it out a little bit. I've already done a little bit of the PvP area. So far, I haven't had any actual PvP of other players. I've been kind of trying to avoid them. But I'll explain what goes on there, why there's a PvP zone, and how you can, I guess, benefit from farming the PvP area of the map. And let's get to it. So once again, potential spoilers for any of you that haven't made it to, I would say, at least Act 3 of Diablo 4. This is where this region of the map happens to be. Alright, so we're in Al-Zuda. And this area is in the southern part of the dry steppes. And this is basically, I guess, the field of hatred. And this is a PvP zone. It may not be the only PvP zone, but I'm guessing because of the dark red indicates that it's basically a PvP zone. So the idea is to get unique currency. So you have the gold, which is, the gold coins. I have 555,000 of them. And you see the little purple coins, those are the obols. That's for the RNG merchant, basically, and the whisper keys. But in the middle, you have the red seeds of hatred. And the only way to get that currency is by going into the PvP zone. And attack demons, attack monsters, attack other players if you want to. And then whenever you've gathered what you feel like is enough seeds of hatred, what you have to do is you have to go to one of these extraction zones, the altar of extraction. And that's how you're able to save the seeds that you've harvested. But the problem is, if you get killed by NPCs or other players, I think you lose a certain amount of it. So I guess the idea is to be smart and don't be too greedy when it comes to harvesting. So, yeah, as long as you're in the city of Al-Zuda, you're okay. Like, no one else can attack you. But whenever you get outside the city, you're fair game to the monsters, the demons, spiders, NPCs, and, of course, other players. But before we go out there, there is some unique stands here, NPCs, that deal in, selling you particular items for the seeds of hatred, which are unique to this zone. So the first one, I believe, is... Where is it? Okay, over here. Alright, so the odds and ends. She has some clothing items. And they're pretty expensive, so there's going to be a lot of grinding in the PvP zone to get these particular items. Killer's leggings, 75,000 seeds of hatred. The Killer's boots, 60,000. Hands, 75,000. The vest will be 90,000. The Killer's guys, 90,000. So then to get this entire suit, yeah, that's a lot of grinding in the fields of hatred for all these seeds. So another vendor we'll go to is the scroll vendor. Now these scrolls are only good for the PvP area, the cursed scrolls. So you got the cursed scroll of recklessness for 800. You have the cursed scroll of tranquility also for 800. And then the cursed scroll of chaos for 1200. So you can buy these scrolls with your seeds here from this vendor. And then we have the horse vendor, who sells a few unique items as well for the seeds of hatred.
Yes. My family breeds the best.
The Dark Knight's cosmetic trophy, that's 30,000. A saddlebag, that will cost you also 30,000, along with the Brunt Wizard standard. And you get some horse armor too that you can get 40,000 for the Dark Knight's barding, the Cruel Assassin's barding, the Brutal Wizard's barding. Then the price goes up to 75,000 for the Bloody Warlord's Warning. So this, I believe, is a unique cosmetic for your mount. So once you're able to get the mounts. Demonic Warlord's Wind Chimes. And I guess this is another cosmetic for your horse. The Bloody Warlord's Barding. The Demonic Warlord's Barding. Both these 85,000. And then this is the, I guess this is the creme de la creme. This is like the ultimate prize besides getting the entire killer's outfit. The Reins of the Bloody Steed Mount. 100,000 Seeds of Hatred. So you see somebody riding around on this baby, like you know that they're into the PvP in Diablo 4. Alright, so I think, oh yeah, I think there's one more vendor that deals in the Seeds of Hatred, and that's down here. So let's deal with him. Alright. So it's weird because, see, he deals with the oddities as well. But I wonder if, like, you RNG with him, like, what will he give you? Will he just do the same thing the other RNG merchants do? Will they just offer you, like sometimes a legendary item and most of the time crap? Or will he actually give you like one of those items we just went over? That's something very fascinating. I guess it's a gamble. My theory is on a very, very rare occasion, he will give you something that one of the other vendors is selling. But most of the time, you're probably going to get crap. You're going to end up wasting 3,000 on a cap, a tunic, gloves, boots, pants. So that's all he's offering you. So maybe a rare occasion, you can get that particular outfit. Or maybe not. Maybe it's better not to risk it at all. Because, yeah, 3,000. Okay, 3,000 Seeds of Hatred. But it's probably a very small percentage of a chance where you could get that killer's chest or the dress if you happen to have a female character. So, I don't know. I'd probably avoid wasting my money on him. I could be wrong about that, but it's RNG, and most of the time, that's just not in your favor. Okay, so I've been going up here because this one's kind of far. I mean, this one's the furthest away. So, I don't know if it'd be better. I think this one might be the most popular one, so I'd probably stay away from this one. So, I'm going to venture back up here and see if I end up finding myself in any trouble. Fortunately, I don't have any seeds on me at the moment. So, I mean, I think if you get killed in the PvP zone, it's the same thing as a monster killing you or like a demon killing you. I think it damages your armor. And, well, the reality is then you have to go back to a blacksmith and get it repaired. Well, we'll see. Okay, so that one's actually being used right now. So let's just go as far out as we can. So you will run into really, really tough enemies, like, as we're about to. These are a little bit tougher. But the idea is to fight them and get Seeds of Hatred. Alright, so we have killed the spider. Alright. So you also get cool items too. So it's not just the Seeds of Hatred. Unique items, well, crap items will drop as well, but also some pretty good stuff too. But I think the only thing you'll lose if you're killed is the Seeds of Hatred. I could be wrong about that.
I lack the needed money.
But you don't want to get too greedy, you know? You want to... My philosophy is to, like, maybe, like, get up to, like, 500 seeds. And then get to an extraction area and extract it. Because I think some people are probably going to get too greedy. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna raise, like, 1,000 or 10,000. And some asshole comes along and murders you. And then I think you... Like I said, I think you lose maybe, like, half of that. So why risk it? Why risk losing that much? It's... My philosophy is slow and steady wins the race.
I lack the needed money. I need
So that's kind of the way I'm gonna play the PvP zone.
I lack the needed money.
Right. Alright. But you really have to be on guard in the PvP zone because not only do you have tougher enemies to fight and kill, you also have other players. And so far, I haven't found myself in a fight. I think a necromancer ran me off the other day as I was leaving an extraction zone. But that was about it.
I need time to do that.
But yeah, the reason why I'm taking the next few days off is because my oldest cat is sadly about to pass on. I mean, she's near the end of her life. She's 16 years old, and her health has deteriorated pretty bad. So I've made a very, very tough decision. I mean, I know her time is running out, but I was also kind of hoping to keep her around a little longer. So see, I'm taking a lot of damage right now, so I'm trying to... Crap.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so I'm up to 367.
I'm not ready yet.
So yeah, it's sad. I mean, she's been a good cat. I've had her for 16 years. But, you know, she's pretty old and she's having some deteriorating health issues that's been going on for a few months now. She's lost weight. She's basically down to poofball and bones. And I mean, she does have this strong spirit to her, but it's like the body is failing her, you know? So, sadly, I've come to a decision, and it's not a decision I wanted to make. I was kind of hoping that maybe she would just pass on, but that's not the case. Like, I mean, she will pass on eventually, but the question you have to ask yourself is how long do you allow her to go on for before you decide enough is enough, you know, and she's suffered enough and she's struggling, and it's getting harder for her to walk around and eat and properly clean herself and take care of herself.
I need time to do.
I mean, it's obvious she's in pain and she's not doing so well, and it's not really a decision I wanted to make. But any pet parent knows. Ow! Yeah, you don't want to get hit by them. Ow! Fuck! I hate these guys.
I need more time.
Fuck me! They keep. Anytime they hit you, they'll stun you. Even if you have like a shield up, they can still stun you.
I need more time.
Alright, unfortunately I didn't get any seeds for that. See, you don't always get seeds. Like, a lot of times you'll just get coins and the basic loot, and sometimes something kind of cool. But there are definitely plenty of times when you won't get jack shit. So you kind of have to accept that too. It's fucking stun me again, eh? Those gorgers are... And once again, I didn't get crap. I didn't get any freaking seeds for that. Alright, we're almost here. But if there's no enemies around it, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to extract. Alright, let's go ahead and extract. Alright. So you got about 50 seconds to defend this and hope that no MP... See, what happens is when you start the event, it notifies everybody that somebody's extracting. So anyone nearby knows that I'm extracting right now, and I only have a certain amount of time to extract, or I lose at least half my seats. So I definitely don't want to do that.
I need more time.
So just hold them off for like 50 seconds. 10 seconds. Alright. Alright, extraction complete. Okay, so I managed to extract, as you may notice, 1,700. So I got 1,700. You know I'm switching those boots. Hell yeah. Teleport. Did I still have my teleport? Okay. Oh, wait. Let me go that. I still have, I lost one teleport, but I still have my flame shield. Okay, so this is basically what I was looking for. And as you can tell, there's a cooldown. So there's a cooldown period right now with that altar. But I managed to get nearly 400 out. So let me look. I'm up to 1,700 seats.
Precious mana. I need time.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, most of it is PvE, but obviously there is a bit of,
I need more time.
there's a bit of PvP in it, because there's that risk that you're going to come across another player that's going to fight you for your seeds, or think you have seeds. Okay, so there's some more seeds right there.
I'm out of mana.
Let me kill these assholes, hopefully. Fuck you. Got some gloves. I'm up to 215. I wonder if I can do this again. If I can do it again, hell yeah, I'll do it again. I mean, it's 200. I mean, I do it in small increments. You know, don't get greedy. Don't be like, oh, I'll do it when I reach 1,000 or 5,000. I mean, if you feel confident enough, you can hold yourself off. Go ahead, but I'm not willing to risk it. I'm just like, screw it. I'm just trying to get what I can get. I don't know if I would be very good at PvP in this game. I've gotten better at PvP in Fortnite, but I don't know how good of a PvP player I would be in this game, because there's plenty of players that have already made it past the end game. So I really don't want to find out how outmatched I am. And I'd rather just take what shards I can get my hands on and then slowly earn anything.
I need more time.
Alright, so, and I just gained 34 more Seeds of Hatred just hanging out here. But if another player shows up, I'll fuck off. Like, I'm not really looking for a fight unless somebody just tries me and I just feel like I have no choice but to fight back. Then I will.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
I got stunned again. Damn it. Damn, I got a shit ton.
Out of mana once again to do that.
Nice. I think he's already dead. It's just... Alright, so I'm already back up to 217. I guess they're already dead. Fuck it. I'll keep farming this. I don't give a fuck.
I need time to do that.
Alright, so far so good, you know. I'm just hanging out here, just fighting off these cannibals. Works for me. Alright, oh yeah, don't move, okay? FYI, don't fucking move until the altar begins. Alright. I mean, I may be playing with fire here, but it's just, you know, I'm just doing small games, you know, like, you know, I extract a little here, extract a little there, and in the long run, it will add up for you. Plus, it's something fun to do in the game. If you get bored with the PvE, or you've already beaten the end game, or you're taking a break from the axe and you just want to try something different. You know, there are cosmetics to go after. So, I mean, there are things to go after in the PvP event. And I got a challenge done. Nice. See, in this situation, all I had to do is run down the clock. And so right now I've gone from, you know, about 1,000 to over 2,000, well, 2,100 Seeds of Hatred, and only a span of a few minutes. Now, you may not have the same kind of luck I have. You may have better luck. Then again, you may find yourself just running across some player every time you try to attempt it. So I think we farmed this area pretty good. We'll venture off for a minute. Oh fuck, these assholes. They just love jumping. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, they killed me. Damn it. I tried my luck and they jumped me before I could heal back up. You know, that's the risk. Oh, it spawns you back here. So if you die, you spawn back here. You know, I don't think I'd want to run into these guys. I mean, look at them. They're like chasing this one dude. Yeah, no thanks. So, yeah, that's the PvP zone. I mean, there was a boss fight, but I don't know if I want to go up against the boss. So I did at least get some drip I can get rid of. I'll probably scrap all this, but I did get a nice pair of boots. I've been wanting to get a new legendary pair of boots, and I got some. I think I also got this helmet like last night in the PvP zone. So I got this sweet looking helmet in the PvP area too, this legendary helm. So I got that last night. And I just got these boots. 517 item power, 215 armor plus max evade, improved movement speed, rank of teleport. I had a +2 rank of teleport. I mean, it's a drop, but that's okay because I still have my 2 ranks of flame shield. And I have 25% poison resistance, which is really good because getting poison in this game sucks. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. Okay, I like that. So finally, I got basically a full legendary drip of clothing. Yeah, so you have some of it. So this is what it looks like without the transmog. So that's basically the pieces I have. It is what it is. I'll switch it back. Now I'll keep up. Well, I mean, I like this dress. But the thing is, I like a lot of the clothing in the game. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, for the PvP event, I thought she looked more wicked with the horns. So that's why Janine had the horns on during the PvP event here. But this is absolutely something I'm going to continue to try out and grind slowly but surely. Like, I only have 2,000 now, but I mean, that's after a very short period of time. It must be blood marked. I haven't been blood marked yet. I guess
come with me.
That's like a bounty or something. Oh yeah, I did get game ended. So let me do a repair real quick. No, that's the wrong dude. Here's the right dude. 6,000. So make sure, one thing you gotta do is rank up. You know, get yourself ranked up a little bit. I would say to maybe like, I don't know, like 30, 40 plus in rank. Make sure you have good gear and good abilities, good stats. I think this dude's marked, so I think that's why they're chasing him. Like, but I don't know if I'd want to fight him though. He probably knows what he's doing. And it is interesting, he has like a orange 80, like 48 by his name. I wonder what that means. Or maybe that's just because I guess he's marked for death. He's blood marked. So I guess there's benefits to being blood marked. But these three are obviously waiting for him to go outside the zone because they want to fight him. And I guess he's playing with him, or else like he's got like 245s and a 48 waiting for him. Yeah, I'm not. This 45's not. I'm not doing that, son. Not me. I'm good. But anyways, congratulations also to Blizzard on the best-selling game so far. Like, I guess opening sales for Diablo 4 have been amazing. And they've already said it's like their best-selling game, like, I guess at launch. And I can see why. The team behind Diablo 4 has put a lot of love and care into this game. And a lot of time and effort. And so far, I feel like, despite some issues, like, well, those wings are pretty sweet. I like those angelic wings. But despite the issues that we had, I mean, they're they're small potatoes compared to other games at launch. So I feel like the betas and the server slam really did help the team at Blizzard make sure that Diablo 4 had as smooth as a launch as possible. And I have been thoroughly enjoying the game. Still in Act 3. And we'll pick up in Act 3 probably on Friday. I just need probably a day or two just to not really do anything. I mean, I make some shorts, or I might cover GTA information about the next update for GTA. But I just feel like I need at least a day or two just to unwind and, I guess, step away from things, you know, because like today, like when this video goes up, today's the day I'll be sadly taking my cat to the vet one last time, you know, but you know, she was a good cat, and I was lucky to be her pet parent, and yeah, but anyways, that's just something most pet parents have to deal with eventually. It's just a sad reality. You know, they can share their entire life with us, but we can't share our entire life with them. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, I guess, the fields of hatred and this region. It's a good thing I got killed, because I guess somebody else is in this zone right now, farming and extracting. So, I mean, I guess it's all theirs now. Oh, and this happens to be some sort of abomination you can fight. I guess if you kill it, then you probably get like tons of seeds of hatred, but it's probably really, really tough to kill. It's probably one of these, like, I don't know if it's like a world boss level difficulty, but you probably should consider going in with friends. And here, once again, somebody else is doing a ritual. So, yeah. And I'm sure there's players that are keeping an eye on these and waiting to see if one of these pop up near them in order for them to go in and try and stop them. But in that case, that's why I always do like maybe like 200 to 500 seeds at a time. That way I don't end up losing like a huge chunk of seeds, because the better player got me when I least expected it. So, yeah. I think I'll definitely be trying the Seeds of Hatred out more off stream, along with the side quests and exploring, etc. Well, I'm going to I'll just stay in the Act 1, 2, and 3 zones. And like I said, we will pick up with Act 3, hopefully Friday, 12 p.m. Central. We'll stream all weekend long. And then Tuesday morning, we'll get up early in the morning to stream GT Online's new update, San Andreas Mercenary. So that's the schedule for the channel going forward. And once again, big thank you to all of you that have been watching my Diablo 4 streams and content. Whether you're a veteran subscriber and viewer, or you're a new subscriber that's come to the channel because of Diablo 4, I do appreciate it. Be sure and leave a like, and let other people know that I'm making Diablo 4 content, streaming Diablo 4. And I'm going to continue also doing the weekly shops. So that is going to continue for the foreseeable future. We'll see how that goes for me. But if you're enjoying my weekly shop videos, then let me know. Leave a like on those. And so, yeah, I'll just continue doing those. So I have the first week's item shop up, which is about, you know, the shop being too expensive. Yeah, it is. And then the item shop options that are available this week in Diablo 4. And then I'll do another item shop video next week. So that's pretty much the PvP zone. You know, as far as I know, I mean, I think that's it. You know, I guess you could say it's half PvE, and then it's also half PvP. So you just got to be on guard when you're in the PvP zone. But the rewards are obviously unique cosmetics like clothing and horse stuff. And, of course, that horse. That is probably the most coveted prize for the PvP players in Diablo 4, along with the drip, of course. Now I want to know what you think about the Fields of Hatred, the Seeds of Hatred, as well as PvP in Diablo 4. Are you enjoying it if you're doing it? Are you going to avoid it like the plague? And which of the particular PvP items, cosmetics, is most enticing to you? Feel free and let me know below in the comments section.